watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Happening now at 10, covering the entire DMV. A fatal Christmas Eve fire, the massive response to a Maryland home as investigators work to find a cause.
There's so many sales happening.
The last chance to shop, DMV shoppers, store owners, they're sounding off about that last-minute present purchase before Christmas. And Santa Claus is indeed coming to town. The community present giveaway to DC children. How police are making strides to bring peace and goodwill.
We're seeing some clouds out there for your Christmas day. We may see a little bit of sunshine before our next weather maker coming in to the DMV.
And we're tracking the big red man. The live look of St. Nick delivering presents across the globe. He's headed to Cuba right now. Hear from the top defense officials who are tracking jolly old St. Nick. Good evening and Merry Christmas, everybody. You're watching DC News Now at 10. I'm Ben Dennis. A woman is dead after a large house fire in Allegheny County, Maryland. Officials say it happened on Lee Street in Frostburg just after 7 a.m. The fire took around 75 firefighters from multiple departments and all within an hour just to get under control. Once extinguished, firefighters found a 58-year-old woman dead inside of that house. The cause of the fire is still unknown. DC police say that a man was killed after being hit by a car in an alleyway just last night in Northeast. We're told it happened around 10 p.m. near 5th. Police say the man, 34-year-old Samuel Thornton of the district, he fell in the alley. At some point, a car entered the alley before the driver unknowingly ran him over and killing him. The driver, we're told, did remain on scene to cooperate with authorities. The medical examiner is ruling Thornton's death as an accident. Time is 10:02. Over to your weather now with Derek Bowen and for meteorologist Scott Sumner. Derek, it is a lovely, calm evening this Christmas Eve as Santa is headed to our region.
That he is, and we're seeing pretty nice weather for him, relatively calm weather indeed. We do have a few clouds, though, that he'll have to meander. Other than that, temperatures 51 degrees for the high today, just slightly above the norm for this time of year. We're going to see temperatures tomorrow rise nearly 10 degrees above average, with the high temperature set for 57 degrees. Things warming up right for Christmas, so we're looking at, of course, a relatively nice and mild Christmas. Temperatures are going to be cooling down later this week. We'll have some rainfall to go with it, much needed rainfall for us here across the DMV. Today's high temperatures were into the 50s throughout most locations. However, some did see upper 50s and maybe even a low 60 there with those breaks in the clouds that we've saw today. Some of us saw a bit more sunshine than others throughout a good some of the day, helping rise up into the upper 50s and lower 60s. We're going to see that as we head into tomorrow's, hopefully seeing a bit more sunshine around the region. Currently, we're at 45 with overcast conditions with a south or northeast wind at around 6 miles per hour. Light little breeze at the current, but all in all, we have, of course, those clouds rolling back in. We have a few sprinkles in and along the Blue Ridge Mountains currently. Other than that, also seeing some in the Alleghenies at this current time frame as well. We'll have to watch and see how these come in as we head into the overnight.
All right, Derek, some good news next year for minimum wage workers in Maryland. Starting January the 1st, all Maryland employers will be required to pay hourly workers at least $15 an hour. Right now, the minimum wage is $14.25 for businesses with 15 or more employees and $12.80 for smaller businesses. The new minimum wage applies to all businesses regardless of their size. And a new bill passed by D.C. City Council aims to bring more transparency to the job market. It's called the Wage Transparency Omnibus Amendment Act of 2023. The bill will require employers to publish salary ranges before any job posting. It would also bar companies from asking potential employees about their salaries from past jobs. Councilmember Christina Henderson, who co-introduced the bill, says the transparency saves both sides of the hiring process time and money.
Not only have you wasted an employer's time, but you also waste your valuable time going through an interview process for a job that frankly doesn't allow for you to pay your rent.
Henderson goes on to say much of the legislation is geared towards solving gender inequities. The bill goes into effect on June 30th, but it's yet to be signed by Mayor Bowser and needs to go through congressional review. Pretty much out of luck if you haven't bought that final holiday present for your loved one. Stores and shopping centers are closed for Christmas. The final day of shopping drew plenty of people out for last-minute gifts in Georgetown, as our Dave Lavelle found out just tonight.
The battles involving long lines and trying to find a parking space are over in Georgetown, as most of the businesses and restaurants have closed for the holiday. But you had a much different scene here earlier on Sunday. Shoppers packed the sidewalks on both sides of M Street as they took advantage of those last-minute sales.
I got a sweater.
I got myself a little candle from Anthropologie.
And then another sweater for my sister.
Retailers should also get a gift. The National Retail Federation predicts holiday sales this year will increase between 3% and 4% from a year ago to record levels of at least $957 billion. The annual survey finds each of us will spend $875 on presents and other holiday-related purchases. Most of the people we spoke to told us they expect to spend more this holiday shopping season.
I've been making that money this year, so I think this is the year of giving gifts and receiving some too. So spread the Christmas tree all around.
I have a lot more family than I'm very thankful to be having for this year.
But not everyone expects to spend more.
Honestly, less because there's so many sales happening and shopping smart.
This is a little jacket I got from Abercrombie.
For Jackson Scott, it's not about the money.
Getting older and have more money, so just spend on the people we love.
Besides in-store sales, the Retail Federation predicts online sales will increase this year between 7% and 9%. And just a reminder to expect long lines on Tuesday, as the day after Christmas is typically one of the busiest of the year. In Georgetown, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
All right, thanks to Dave. Well, earlier today, we also checked out the Eastern Market in Southeast to meet up with vendors and shops that were still open. We had a chance to talk with some small business owners to see how the holiday shopping season has treated them this year.
Thing with the holidays is a lot of our regulars maybe go out of town. DC is a transient city. However, it's transient in the other way because we have visitors coming in. And so holiday shopping is great for all my fellow vendors who are selling their wares to visitors to DC.
Looking to get into the holiday spirit next year there, it is, of course, free. And Christmas spirit is in no short supply in Frederick County, Maryland. A woman there is building a community Christmas town in her garage. It took 6 months to build, featuring little homes, cars, and people, all made of recycled items like styrofoam, plastic, and paper.
I said, what can I do on my part to bring joy to the world? The idea came 2 years before COVID. And when we built our home, I saw the garage and I thought, this would be a good place to set up such a thing for the community.
And her Christmas Wonderland is open in her Brunswick home from 5 to 7 every night until the new year. It's time for Santa to take his trip around the world to deliver presents, and you can track his journey in real time, as we just showed you. DC News Now's Tanai Wright spoke with Major General Huddleston of NORAD to find out how they do it.
First up, can you tell us about the amazing NORAD Santa Tracker?
Well, it's a complicated machine. It's serviced by 1,500 Canadian and U.S. personnel using radars, satellites, and fighter jets to track Santa as he progresses on his journey on December 24th.
So what's your favorite part of this, or what does it take to get ready for this big night?
Well, we eat a lot of cookies, and we drink a bit of eggnog, and it's an all-nighter. So we have to be well rested. But we do it because we love it, and because we ourselves loved Santa when we were young as well.
And how long have you been a part of this?
I've been a part of it for 6 years now.
And you guys take some calls as well.
We do. There's a phone number, 1-877 446-6723. That's 1-877-HI-NORAD. And there are people waiting to or able to take calls from children to give them updates on Santa's progress.
I was going to say, I bet you guys get some pretty cool calls, and getting to hear from all the kids so excited that Santa's making his way around.
Yeah, we do. Well, I mean, the whole thing started when a young girl in 1955 called NORAD by accident, and then NORAD realized that they had a job to do on behalf of the children of the world.
That's so crazy that that's how it started. It was one little thing like this, and it sparked this idea. It's like, why not? Why shouldn't we track him?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so final question. Where can people find the Santa Tracker? How can people watch this on Christmas Eve?
It's on a website. I'll just read it out. It's www.norad, radsanta.org.
All right, and our thanks to Tanai for sharing that. Staying in the same umbrella, Christmas cookies are a holiday must, and we found out which ones the DMV loves the most. According to Google, for folks in Maryland, it's the Italian wedding cookie. In Virginia, nearly the same, the Italian Christmas cookie, which is also the nationwide favorite. In D.C., there's also an international preference. According to Google Trends, folks in the district love the Austrian cookie Vanille Kipferl. Say that 5 times fast.